Hi everyone, it's Lindsay from the Craft Studio, and I'm so excited to show you this summer beachy inspired craft. I love working with my favorite kind of cottony clay, Model Magic, also known as cotton clay. Lots of different companies make it. Again, shout out to Crayola. I love Crayola Model Magic, but it's that fluffy, pliable clay. But often people are like, what can I make with it? This adorable project, which I love the book Rainbow Fish. This project is inspired by that book. It's great to do, easy to do for all ages, easy for little ones, and also older kids have fun with it too. All right, so all you need is some air drying clay. I have a little bit of white and I have blue, whatever color you have. If you only have the white, you can color it with markers. And then you need rainbow accessories, which is so fun because you can use whatever you have. So I have sequins and gems and buttons. Then I have a piece of like thicker white, this is actually like construction paper, but cardstock works. And I have some crayons, I have some tacky glue, and I have some pipe cleaners because these are gonna be coral. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our Model Magic and I'm gonna make it into two basic shapes. The first is gonna be an oval. And first have some fun with your cottony clay. It's so therapeutic and stress relieving to play with clay. Smash it, pound it, stretch it, see what you can do. And when you're ready to form your rainbow fish, put it in your hands and you can sing our song. We like to put it in the palm and start rolling and sing rollin', rollin', rollin' our clay until we have a round shape. Now I'm gonna go a little bit side to side to make it more of kind of like a short little oval, because that's gonna be the oval body part of my fish. And then I'm gonna flatten it like a pancake by pressing it 1, 2, and then I kind of have the body of a fish shape. Now you can make your rainbow fish as big as you want, as much clay as you have. Maybe you want to do a lot of little mini ones. Maybe you'll be inspired. You can make a rainbow dolphin. So I have, and I'm using my pinchers after I flattened it like a pancake, I'm using my pinchers to even it out. And then for the tail, I realized this white Model Magic is a little hard, so I'm gonna use all blue. Sorry, white Model Magic. It lasts for a long time if you put it in a bag. But now I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna put it between my hands. Oh, thank you, Greg, just slid me some more white. He's looking out. Ready, I'm gonna go rollin', rollin', rollin' my clay. Okay, and now I have another kind of egg shape because I kind of stopped when it was looking more like an oval, which I want. And now I'm gonna use my pinchers to pinch it one end almost like a triangle or a teardrop. And now I'm gonna flatten it so it forms almost like a little fin. Do you think this looks like a fin? Approved by a cool crafter and awesome rainbow pants. Okay, so now I'm gonna stick my fin on the back of my fish's oval body. And then I'm gonna do the same thing on top too and on the bottom. So I have 3 fins. So you can put it in your hands, you can rollin' our clay, and then you pinch it with your pinchers to be more like a teardrop or a triangle, and you flatten it out. I'm gonna put this one on top, my top fin, and I think I'll give him a bottom fin too. I can't remember if Rainbow Fish in the book, I think he has a bottom one too. All right, so now here comes the fun part, guys. Oh, and I forgot to tell you too, I have one Google eye. And if you don't have a Google eye, you can even color a white piece of paper and draw a pupil for his eye. But I'm doing the same thing, pinching it into a teardrop, flattening it. All right, and I'm putting this one on the bottom. So here is my rainbow fish so far, swimming, and you can stretch it a little bit more once it's all together. All right, now even though your clay is squishy, I like to add a little bit of glue when I'm sticking on my rainbow accessories. First I'm gonna do his eye, that one Google eye, his or her, there we go. And then I'm gonna take, and I'm gonna just kind of I'm using like, believe it or not, just like a little broken stick as my glue stick. But I'm gonna kind of, all over the rest of the body, just spread glue on, because this will help the extra stickiness as I stick in my sequins to be like rainbow scales. Because like we said, the clay is sticky and squishy, but the glue gives it some extra help. And I'm gonna just go to town sticking in some sequins, and I like to make it 3D, so I just stuck it in the side, but then I left the gem flat. I have some buttons I'm gonna use, and I'm just gonna fill it up all the way. I'm gonna encrust. I love that word. It's one of my most favorite crafty words, the word encrust. I'm gonna encrust my whole rainbow fish with all these leftover accessories. Ooh, this is beautiful. This looks like, speaking of teardrops, I love this one. And you might have to add some more glue. Again, put them in all different ways. Stick some in, put some of them flat. I love it. So beautiful. If you want, you can do the tail. What I thought would be cool for the tail, you could change up the texture. I might stick the tail ones in all so they're coming straight out like that. Something different. You can make a rainbow crab. There's so much you can do. We have a lot of crafters in the craft studio. I think everybody is feeling crafty on this hot summer day. Are you feeling extra crafty? Sometimes in the middle of the summer, I think everyone's like ready for a little maybe indoor activity break from the heat. Crafting is a great way to beat the heat. You can also do this outside too. Okay, cool. This is how my rainbow fish looks so far. So fun. And then what I'm gonna do with this is I'm gonna make a little background for my fish so I can act out the story of rainbow fish when I read the book, or just want to display it. So I'm going to take my piece of paper and I'm going to have it the hamburger way. This is hot dog, this is hamburger. And I'm going to fold the two sides in. And then I have like a piece of paper that you can fold and it can stand up, which is so fun. And then I'm going to take a crayon, and I love coloring this way. I'm going to do it with the side going up and down. Instead of coloring with a point, I'm going to use the long body of the crayon, and it looks like water. And then you can take another color and do bubbles as if the fish was swimming. You can take another color. I'm going to use the green to make wave marks, which is like the letter W over and over again, or the letter U. And then I have these pipe cleaners that I'm gonna twist into coral, and then you can either have a grown-up help you, or if you feel up to it, you can poke the pipe cleaner through the paper and fold the background, and then there's some coral in there, and it makes your background 3D. And then you have like a little play set for your clay rainbow fish. I love this craft so much because I love the story of rainbow fish, learning to be kind and share their shiny scales, and the most important lesson is it's not how beautiful you are on the outside, but how beautiful you are on the inside, which is what we love. Kindness is the most valuable. All right, I'm gonna poke one more coral in. And you know what? If you have extra sequins, you could glue them on your background too. That would be fun. All right, here we go. There's my little rainbow fish swimming in the background. Yay! Happy crafting, everyone. Happy summer.